Hey guys, my name is Mark and this is my 1966 Ford Mustang and it's for sale. This thing's going to make somebody a very happy owner someday. Fully rotisserie built 1966 Ford Mustang. You just can't find them like this anymore. This one's been fully taken apart. Every last nut and bolt has been gone through. Everything totally rebuilt. It's got a smoking engine and transmission combo and a great rear end. This thing gets up and just fucking goes. Under the hood here we have a Fox body Mustang motor reimagined as carbureted. So it's kind of dressed up to look like an old motor, but it's got all the goodies inside of a newer motor. And we didn't stop there. This motor's been totally apart, 100% rebuilt. It has trick flow heads on it, a nice warmed over cam, good pistons and rods, and nice set of roller rockers, and a beautiful performance Holley carburetor sitting on top. In addition to that, it has a March serpentine setup on it, just to kind of make it a little more modern. 4-core radiator keeping her cool with electric fans, and a simplified distributor. You know, see the bracing under here? One of the faults of these cars back in the day is that the inner aprons here that hold your suspension in would sag, sometimes this way, that way, this way. This basic export brace, I think, or some people call them a Monte Carlo bar. The two of them together, 100% adjustable, and it's keeping the suspension and all of this in factory spec. You can see we have power brakes. That's an upgrade. And down here, if you're astute, that's a Ford Mustang power steering pump because this car's running rack and pinion steering. I'm going to try to zoom in there. We got Wilwood brakes in the front, full disc brake setup in the back, brand new factory drums. If you know your Mustang, then you know the stance of this car is a little bit lower than factory. Basically what we have going on here is a full Hotchkis setup, Fox shocks at all four corners, almost like a coilover setup in the front. In the back it has lower leaf springs and sway bars front and back. Massive sway bar in the front. This car handles like a brand new car and she hugs the road. For wheels, we're sporting a set of torque thrust knockoffs made by Riddler, with 235 45/17s in the back and 225 45/17s in the front. Now let's have a look at the interior. In the interior we got seats from TMI. So with the TMI setup, custom made seats. They're basically pro car seats with TMI's materials on them. So this one's got suede inserts with black buttons. I'll show you those in a sec. Get the front and rear seats totally done. Center console with an armrest. Brand new carpet. There's dyno liner everywhere in the car. Brand new headliner as well. It's all dyno matted under that as well. There's underlay under the carpet, and it's got the really nice plush carpet. Full set of new gauges from Classic Instruments. They're beautiful. They match the fully restored dash. Every button and every part of the interior is brand hammering new. She's a little warm right now because I was just driving her. Listen to the rumble of that stage 2 cam. Let's give her a little rev. She's snappy, ready to go. This thing's a performance monster. I don't really know what it's making for power, but it's some fun to drive and it puts the power down. Alright folks, well I'm going to let you hear this car unwind a bit. Unfortunately, I'm by myself and I can't hold the camera and drive a standard at the same time, so I'm just going to put you down and you can listen to her. Man, she sounds good. All right, we're just gonna do a slow walkthrough under the Mustang. Starting at the back with the new gas tank. Got the Hotchkis rear suspension setup with Fox shocks, magniflow mufflers. You can see this thing's all very nice and clean underneath, very solid. Rack and pinion steering, T5 transmission, adjustable front suspension. Just to point out under here, everything is totally adjustable. So for example, we have a bump steer kit and the lower A arm is 100% adjustable. Fronts are adjustable, as are the tops. Wilwood brakes, rack and pinion steering. This is kind of a nice feature. There's a jack point on the cross member there, just in front of the oil pan. Massive, massive Hotchkis sway bar. Yeah, so everything is nice and clean. Sorry the jack's in the way. But everything under there, super clean. Well, maybe I could wash it a little bit better, but there's no rust anyways. It's all nice and clean. All right, guys, if you're looking for a really great classic Mustang, this is the one for you. Basically, it looks like an old Mustang, but it drives like a brand new car. And if you've ever driven a classic Mustang, man, you'd know the difference. Power brakes, power steering. This has all the safety features and comfort of a brand new car, and it just drives beautiful. Starts first turn of the key, zero issues. It's been totally gone through. Again, this car was 100% apart, fully painted. Everything is brand new. There's not a lick of rust anywhere in this car, I promise. Beautiful ride.